Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded a video, but I'm coming at you today with a Q&A. I posted a story on my Instagram and I asked everybody who has ever had a question about fitness or anything fitness related to send me a question. So I got a few, so I'm gonna answer those for you today. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so for the first question, it says, where have you been? I'm pretty sure she's talking about my fitness Instagram and just Instagram in general, because I used to post on there like every day, both for YouTube and for Instagram. I honestly haven't been posting just because I haven't been consistent with the gym. I got really busy with school and work, and honestly I was just really tired, and my whole fitness journey slash motivation to go to the gym definitely just took a back seat. Wasn't a priority for a while, just because I just felt that I couldn't fit it into my schedule. But right now I have a little bit more time because I am off of school. I'm on summer break, so I have more time, so I wanted to focus on myself and I wanted to get back into the routine of eating better and going to the gym, and posting on YouTube. So yeah, sorry for the absence, but I'm back. So the next question says, what would be your #1 advice to anybody who is trying to lose weight? I think the best advice I could give you is to track your calories. That's the scientific way to lose weight. And then moving on to my next question that was asking, I know the next one was asking, how do you track your calories? So I'll just answer that all together. I personally track my calories on an app called MyFitnessPal. That's the only app I've ever used, so it's the only one I could really recommend to anyone. There's like calculators online where you could calculate how many calories your body burns a day. But I personally recommend downloading MyFitnessPal just because it not only tells you how many calories you burn a day, but you set a goal of how many pounds you want to lose. It gives you a range from ½ pound to 2 pounds per week. It gives you that limit because losing more than that a week is not really healthy. I recommend this instead of just finding out how many calories your body burns and then trying to eat way less than that so you can lose a lot of weight at one time. Obviously that would be starving yourself, so I wouldn't recommend that. That's why I say get the app, and then it'll tell you a healthy number of what you should be consuming a day. Obviously you might not lose exactly the amount of weight that it says you're gonna lose per week, because of things that fluctuate, such as like water weight, and you know, stress can affect your weight loss, and different aspects can affect it. But for the most part, and from what I've seen, calorie tracking shows results. So yeah, that was kind of the answer to 2 questions in one. I hope that helped. So the next question was, what's your deadlift now? I think she asked me this because a while ago, I think like a year ago actually already, on my Instagram, I posted a video of me deadlifting and I was going for a new PR. So I was doing a heavy amount of weight, like the most weight I've ever done. After that video, I told myself I was gonna get into deadlifting and incorporate it into my workouts, but if I'm being completely honest, I don't like deadlifting. I've never been able to get into deadlifting. I know some people really love it, kind of like I really love squatting, and I can get into squatting, and I've gone for personal records for that. But as far as deadlifting, I honestly just don't enjoy it. I always hurt my shins doing it, and I always feel like I'm kind of doing it wrong. So I honestly don't think I'll be going for another PR or even really doing deadlifts. So I'm sorry, whatever I did in that video is still what my deadlift is now. The next question asked, how do you know you're doing good? I wasn't sure if she was talking about how do you know you're doing good at the gym, or how do you know you're doing good with your eating, but I can kind of answer both. Basically, when it comes to eating, I can honestly feel when I'm doing good with my eating. When I'm tracking my calories and I'm eating smaller portions, I definitely feel like I have more energy, and I could feel that the food is not bad for me. For me to know when I'm doing good with my eating, because whether I'm tracking my calories or not, basically if I haven't tracked in a while, then I know I'm probably not doing that good. But if I am tracking what I eat, then I know I'm on track, and I could literally look back and see which days I did good and which days I didn't do so good. As far as the gym, I know that I had a good workout and I'm sore the next day. anytime that you are pushing yourself, that's when you know you're doing good. Even if, you know, you didn't have the best workout, if you push yourself to go, you're doing good. Okay, so this one's not exactly a question, but it's from my homegirl, so I'm gonna answer it. I'm trying to, for once in my life, commit to the gym. Help me. Okay, honestly, my advice for that would be making small goals. Said when I get into this, I like to try to make it a lifestyle. I try to get into the habit of going to the gym and the habit of eating better and making healthier choices, and therefore it's not something that just happens overnight. I don't think anything that you bring into your life as something that you want to do forever happens overnight. So it's really important that you're not too hard on yourself. A lot of people, I know what they do is they'll be doing good and then for like a week, and then they have like a bad meal, and then they're like, oh my gosh, I messed up, I ate bad, whatever, so now I'm gonna eat bad the next meal and the next meal because I already messed up. No, you can't have that mindset. You have to just have every day be a new day, and if you eat a bad meal, it's okay, just eat a better one tomorrow or the next meal that you have. Same thing with if you didn't go to the gym 2 days, 3 days in a row, or you didn't go to the gym as many times as you wanted to this week, it's okay, there's always next week. Just make sure you go tomorrow. As long as you have those goals set, even if you don't reach them every single time, the fact that you have the goal and you're thinking about it, that's all that matters. So yeah, don't make your expectations too high. Make realistic goals to begin with. Work your way into it. So yeah, that would be the first thing that I would say to get you started on your journey. Okay, so the next question says, how do you know what workouts to do at the gym? Every time I go, I end up on the elliptical machine the whole time because I don't want to look dumb. Okay, I feel like people tell me this a lot. They say like that they want to start getting into the gym, but they don't know what to do, or they feel like they're gonna do things wrong, so they rather just not do it. Honestly, I would recommend when you're first starting off at the gym, take somebody with you who is more experienced than you, who does feel comfortable, and who can kind of tell you what to do. My boyfriend's the one that introduced me to the gym, and he was there and he basically just like told me the workouts to do. And in the beginning, yeah, I was like right next to him the whole time, and I would just kind of follow what he would tell me to do. And then I got comfortable with some machines. Then I started going off by myself. You kind of just have to remember that everybody has had a first day in the gym. Everybody has had that feeling of they're not sure what to do. But it's all about just getting comfortable. Nobody's judging you. I know in the beginning it definitely feels like you look dumb, or like everybody's watching you and everybody thinks you don't know what you're doing, but honestly everybody who's at the gym does not care about you. Like, everybody is at the gym for themselves. Or if you think somebody's like watching you, they're not. Nobody cares what you're doing. Everybody's there for themselves, so just focus on yourself. It's hard because you feel like you're gonna do things wrong, but a lot of things, like the machines have pictures, so it's kind of hard to do them wrong just because it literally has instructions on the machines. Also, something that I would do too is look up YouTube videos and honestly just copy the workouts. If I knew like what I wanted to do that day, if I wanted to work out legs but I didn't know what to do, I would look up leg exercises on YouTube, and then I would go through the video and literally just copy them. But yeah, don't feel intimidated. More than likely people are willing to help you rather than judge you at the gym, because like I said, everybody's there to better themselves. So don't be embarrassed to try the weight, to shy away from the elliptical machine. Even though cardio is not bad for you, weight training is really great, and once you get into it, I'm sure you're gonna fall in love with it. Okay, so the next question says, how do you make sure you're consistent every day? As far as my eating, like I said, I try to track my calories every day, so I'm updating my app. I have my app kind of to keep me accountable. As far as being consistent with the gym, I bought like a little planner / calendar, and then every single day on the calendar I just put whether I went to the gym or not, and then I put like what exercise I did. So I feel like this kind of helps me stay consistent, because then I could see how many days I've gone so far in the week. And I'm a very visual person, so I like to do things like track on my phone what I eat, and then track my workouts, track how many times I've gone and all that. I feel like I really need to see it. Other people are not like that, they could remember, but that's just what has worked for me. So if you want to try that out, Okay, so those were all the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If I didn't get to answer your question, or if you thought of a question while watching the video, please leave it down below and I'll make sure to answer it. Also, if you did like this video, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.